Back to Banished with Colonial Charter 1.7 mod just released a day or two ago, and we've got ourselves a shipwreck. Well, we start a shipwreck in a very large cold valley. I forget what the third parameter was, but shipwreck in a very large cold valley map. And we've got ourselves a fairly good start. 2 years in, 17 people. We haven't anybody yet. We have our basic industries working. Gatherer and fisher for food. Obviously for the firewood. We have got a small fuel refinery providing fuel. Small iron smelter to make iron out of iron ore, and well, that's it so far. We have our first person without a tool. We have a storage barn done. We've got our blacksmith started. It looks like we're still short stone here, aren't we? Let's go find a source of stone here. Just about exhausted some of the ground resources that we have. Let's go ahead and put a limit on iron at 50 for now. Tools at 25. Clothes at 25. We don't have anybody or any facilities to manufacture clothes. Some limits there. Firewood is good at 200. We've got 4 houses, 4 families. We still need 15 stone before we can build that blacksmith. Once we get that more tools. We're now short on tools, which will not critical. They're a gatherer or a laborer and a blacksmith making iron, so that's not so critical yet. We've got 40 iron stored up. One more stone, we could get that blacksmith started, and the blacksmith will be able to make the tools, which we need to press on. People without a tool, and here comes our builder to get started. Takes 90 ticks. Now we're not going to get any. The 12-year-old and 11-year-old are our next batch of. So we've got a ways to go without a lot of extra hands coming in to work. So far we've had, 2 children born. And I don't know that we're going to get too many more. I don't think these houses will hold more than 5, so there's one opening there. And that's about it until we get some more grown-ups. I don't know. Once we get another pair, maybe 2 more laborers, I'll build another house. I don't know if what our ages are here. So we've got 12-year-old female. We've got a 15-year-old gatherer that is ready to marry. So yeah, we could create another family unit once that 12 labor. I'm not going to do it, even though it's possible, I think, at 13 for them to marry with the is that the aging mod that I've got? Yeah, 1 year at a time is the aging mod I've got. We're 3 people without tools now, and unfortunately one of them, I think, is our builder. So that's going to slow that down just a little bit. He's almost done. Here we are, winter of year 3, early winter of year 3, and our food stockpiles are low. Hopefully we can get that filled up. 3 people without tools, but none of them are our gatherers or fisher yet. Oh, maybe one of them's a gatherer. No, you're going to get stone. $70, $71, almost got the blacksmith done, which is good because this blacksmith has created all the iron that I require. which will allow you to move right into that building. So I've got the iron limited at 50 for now. Tools. 87, 88, 89, and wait for it, 90. Okay, so we can make iron tools using log and iron. I could have made rough tools without the small iron smelter, but I prefer to use the iron tools. We got another adult. That must be, yes, okay, so I could build another house, but until I'm sure that the food situation is sorted, I'm going to hold off. Make sure that the everybody's got tools again, yay. So next thing will be to generate a source of clothes, which is going to require a hunter initially. So let's go ahead and find ourselves put a hunter's lodge down here. We're going to put a forester down here and keep this area here as our little forested area. Continually harvest some trees and all that type of stuff. Gather can continue at least early on. My next batch of houses is probably going to be out here somewhere. We need to get to, I don't know, I can probably put a trader here on the lake. I've never tried that. And the boat should make it there. Again, never tried it. I've always had a major river to build on, and there is one. It's just up a little bit further, so I might just build the trader up there and get that started. Stone and iron is okay. Tools. Wow, we've already accumulated 25 tools. That was fast. And just about got the hunting cabin done. Okay, 3 laborers. The builder obviously is not a big deal. The blacksmith becomes a laborer for now, since we're maxed out on tools. Food looks good actually, so I'm going to go ahead and build another house. Get that next family started. And once again, we're going to go with a log cabin down here near the hunter's lodge. Let's see if we can find let's use that model. Okay, so let's add a hunter. We'll start accumulating some leather. That'll take us down to just a single. No, that gives us 2 laborers. Okay. That's just fine. Late summer, year 4. I guess we can add. I like the roads. I like keeping the at least. At least a little bit of pathing for the citizens to walk on. How's our fruit shed looking? It's empty. Fruit lean-to is empty. Oh, okay. Our health is starting to drop, which means we're going to need an herbalist as well. Need another laborer. Autumn of year 4. Firewood is good. Tools are good. We still have 1 coat in reserve. We started with 20 that we salvaged. No leather yet. I guess I can keep an eye on the hunter production as well. The hunter has stalked that ginger quite well. Oh, now we've got some leather and venison. Okay. Good, good. And we have our 2 youngsters moved in, which is going to open up some room in a couple of these houses for more children. Everybody, all of the starting adults were in their 20s, late teens and 20s it looks like. We've got another laborer. Good. So 3 laborers, and it is wintertime and 30 again. Okay, we got a little bit of leather. We've got 1 extra laborer, so let's go ahead and get... I don't have nearly enough stone to build a tailor. Running out of readily available stone. Oh, there's a bunch up there. That should be enough to make the tailor. Consider... Oh, 2 new laborers. Oh, looky there. I didn't know I had that many children close to age. So there's 1. Unfortunately, they're both the same gender, so we can't marry them off yet. That's fine. They can stay there with their family until we get some appropriately aged females. That gives us time. Okay, that allows us, that's enough stone to build the tailor now. And we're going to build this right there. It's not much extra stone, so hopefully I don't need stone for anything. What do we need for maybe a quarry? Let's see, what can we do? Ropery, fiber water mill takes building supplies. Weavers takes makes linen cloth and silk out of flax, cotton, and might be able to actually do silkworm. Silkworm hut raises silkworms to make silk and as a last resort for food. Requires silkworm eggs from a trader to build. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Shore house. Sand and clay, that might be something to start, but well, what's this? A wild shepherd searches all the land looking for animals to domesticate. Takes a long time. You may eventually exhaust the local supply of animals available, at which time this building may be upgraded to a regular gatherer or removed. Interesting. Stable. And then, of course, here's our quarries and things. We got quarry and small quarry. Okay, they take planks, so we can't do that yet. We need to build a sawmill for that. But we got a good expanse of water here on both sides. I'll probably do a sawmill right up along here. Might as well look at that next. Saw pit, lumber yard. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a full sawmill. It takes 110 logs. Wow. Water wheel sawmill. Takes 80 logs and 30 stone. Yikes. Let's go get some more stone. There's some more out here. It's just a ways away to get. Got 4 laborers. They can go ahead and do that. Okay, so we can make some hide coats. Well, I now have 3 laborers because I need coats. We are out of coats. Let's get some coats. I wonder if anybody is actually not got a coat on them. I don't know. Up to new birth. They are a new couple. Yep, Kirstine and Thur. Okay, get some of that stone in again. Okay, so with the stone coming in, let's go for... I like the water sawmill. Produces lumber or firewood and allows up to 3 cutters to work. Very fast work speed. will use up logs quickly, or a normal sawmill also allows up to 3. Let's use the water sawmill. Get that started. We're also wanting to put a forester down here. Palm trees, pine trees, hardwood new. Let's go with the pine trees. Why not? And we want it kind of in the center here to work as much of the area the gather and hunter is working. So, you know what? Let's just use the existing road. Okay, we'll have a forester as well. It's going to severely limit my laborers. That's going to take up 2 laborers. Although, once I get the sawmill, water wheel sawmill done, I can take the woodcutter off of duty here. In fact, I could probably drop that woodcutter and just use the sawmill, because the sawmill makes both lumber and firewood. So that's probably the thing to do. We have a lot of iron ore here, but the foresters will collect that as part of their normal duties as well. How's our hunting doing? Still only 160 venison and 5. Well, that was 160. This is a new year already. We're already autumn of year 5. The time does fly. We are up to 21 people from our starting 17. 12 of them are adults and productive members of society. I'm going to get the school started as soon as feasible. Reserve of logs is low. Yeah, I know. Good news is we don't have to get any more logs down. Well, actually we do, because our firewood was a little bit low there briefly, which means using up some logs. Okay, our water-powered sawmill nearly done. 2/3 of the build, actual build, is complete. And then the builder can hop down and do the forester. I'm going to initially set this up for lumber, because we're going to need some lumber to get the quarry done. I think the quarry is going to be what's needed most, because yeah, we have lumber hardwood, and firewood logs. So let's go ahead and keep that on woodcutter. We're going to turn this one off. Should send the woodcutter up there. Start using some of the logs for lumber. We needed about 50 lumber, if I recall. Okay, we need a forester as well. Just go with one forester for now. Now the forester is going to collect some of the ground iron and the bits and pieces, mushrooms and things that you see lying around as well. So it'll be little small source of food, but mainly logs. You know what? I probably shouldn't put that close to the water. We're losing a good chunk of potential growth area, but oh well, no big deal. I always forget about that. Okay, so our blacksmith is maxed out. How's our tailor doing? Doesn't have enough leather to make anymore, and we are out of hide coats. How much leather have we collected so far? 10. And we're in the new season, so maybe 20 leather we've collected. Looks like we are out of leather until we collect some more. Could probably tear the shipwreck down. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, we're down to 21 logs. We've got 25 lumber. How much do we need for a quarry? what that was. Resource production. Okay, we can do a mine with 18. That will allow us to get iron and coal. Copper mines, tin mines, stone and salt mine. Surface for mining stone and salt. Upgraded versions allow the ground to be reclaimed on. Okay, I could actually do that for only with only wood. Iron and coal mine, same thing. Quarry takes 60 lumber. I think we'll save the lumber and use this. We're going to put it back here in the corner. Ground can be reclaimed, it said, so let's go ahead and put this on firewood again. And if we run low on firewood, that'll be fine. Otherwise, it will be up to the laborers to grab some wood. We've got 27 logs and 6 iron ore so far from the forester since it was built. Our hunter has come up with some duck meat and feathers. Do we have a survival coat? Reeds and feathers. We don't have reeds being collected yet, so yeah, we're stuck there until we get some leather. What that means is the citizens will be, as they get cold, they'll be getting cold quicker and back to the house, which obviously is a downgrade on actual production here. Hey, go grab that duck. There's all sorts of ducks flying around. Go get them, hunters. But our blacksmith is keeping up with the tool requirement. And when he's not blacksmithing, he'll be general laborer. I guess we should help out by grabbing some more logs. We are out of logs, and it looks like the quarry still needs some. At least we'll be able to get a little bit of stone in that way. Iron, there's still plenty of ground iron available, and we don't need as much iron as we do stone. The next thing will be, what do we need to upgrade these? We need just planks and stone to upgrade those to town abodes. We need housewares to upgrade them to townhouses. And these need housewares as well. So we might actually look at a houseware supplier that will need something like pottery and lumber, furniture. So we might need a furniture supplier. Oh wow, that building's going up quick. But we only have 2 laborers, so we've got to wait until we get some more adults. We've got a 12-year-old female about ready to become an adult, another 12-year-old male, just turned 11 there. And up here, yeah, not enough. Hey, we're up to 1,500 food and storage. That's useful. Now, the problem is with the firewood being made up there, that's a hall. I might make a firewood storage over here, specialized storage here in the corner where the firewood can be dropped off and then picked up. Our fruit lean-to is not getting used. Okay, 21 people. We are now 6 years in. We now have the ability to quarry stone. Let's go ahead and set one of our laborers to that. I'm going to turn the builder off for now. Oh, come on. Builder off for now. Okay, we've got wood now. We've got stone coming in. If slowly. Late winter of year 6. We are still out of coats. Should cycle through and see how many people need coats. Clothing is fair. Clothing is fair. Clothing is fair. Clothing is fair. So ragged, so there's one about ready. The forester's about ready to require a coat. Fair. 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 So far, only one in danger of having a... There's another ragged. Fair. Fair. Well, at least the adults, there's only two that are in danger of having problems with their clothing. Slow down. Okay, how's the hunter doing? Got 5 leather last season. Not enough to make any coats, evidently. Or maybe we made them already, and yeah, we made 4 hide coats last season. We need more leather. Okay, food is keeping up quite well, so we can actually consider another house here momentarily. Firewood is good, so the woodcutter is going to work as a generic laborer. 18 logs, 2 iron ore, and we've got some reeds. So with those reeds, I think we can go with survival coats. We have reeds and feathers. There's the reeds, there's the feathers, so that'll give us a few coats anyway. We've got 2 coats in storage. Oh, more feathers coming in as well. Oh, we got a new laborer. Rianne Marie. Is that her? No. Sounds like a female. It is, so we can build another. Let's see, what do we want to do? We don't want to do a stone house. Gable house? Colonial houses. Colonial half house left, half house right. Colonial house. These take... Okay, so we're stuck with log cabins, wood houses, and we'll go with more rustic. Okay, let's keep this one close to the stonecutter and fisher. Give them a new house to live in, and the tailor. And that will give us another family in advance of what it needs to be. So we'll be able to fill these areas in here with our initial industry and houses, and then start expanding off to the north from there. Okay, 7 years, halfway through year 7. I imagine we're getting close to the end of the session, so let's see what else we can do. We've got 3 laborers now. Everything is full. I could make some more iron, maybe. Iron's going to... let's go ahead and turn that off and turn that on. Move the blacksmith over. Probably need more furnace fuel. So let's temporarily turn one of our laborers into a fuel burner. It's using up some of our firewood, but we have plenty in storage, so that's not a big issue. Okay, our fledgling colony is prospering. 21 people up from our 17. 13 of them are adults. We have another adult coming up. Maybe not. Oh, yep, there's a 12-year-old. And 2 11-year-olds, so some more adults coming out here shortly, which will improve and allow us to expand a little bit more. I'm not sure what the next thing I'm going to do is. I am thinking a furniture maker, which will allow me to start upgrading some of these houses, because they require Oh, they don't require building supplies. They only require stone and lumber. Ew. Oh, that one takes building supplies, the townhouse. Now, can we see what the difference is here? Can we build a townhouse straight out? Country house, town abode. Okay, this is a town abode, right? Upgrade to town abode provides housing for 4 residents, more warmth, and larger inventory space. Some resources from the existing. Okay, what about townhouse? Salt box, stone house, town abode, country house, gable house, large residence. Okay, it doesn't say. So what's a townhouse? Upgrade to a fancy townhouse provides housing for 6 residents, more warmth, and larger inventory space. Okay, but they take the house supplies. What I might do is upgrade the first couple to maybe, you know what? No. What is this? Yeah. Upgrade the 2 inner ones to townhouses since they're connected, and I want to see how they interact. Oh, that is the end of the session. Actually, what I'm going to do is run it out to the end of winter and then call it quits. I never did put a builder back in, did I? I need that. So that will be it. We will be through 7 years and have taken our colony from 17 to 21 in that time, and gotten a fair number of our industry going. We've got a nice income of stone. Probably want to limit that at 100 for now until we have a higher need. Ooh, all our firewood is gone. I think we overproduced here. Let's turn this off so that firewood is used for houses, because we ran out of firewood by making all that furnace fuel. 24 of it. Okay, we've got all the iron we need, so we can turn that one off and that one back on. Late winter, so here we are, and we got at least some firewood into our new house and our new family there. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 residences, it looks like. Very good, and there we go. Our firewood is catching up again. Okay, that is it. It is now spring. We are through 7 years, and it appears to... Oh, once again, we have to the new stuff quite yet, but it's coming, I promise. I mean, I'll give you a teaser here. Fort and palisade structures. So we can build ourselves nice little... what else can we do here? We can build a musket range, blockhouse, I'm looking for something. Build a huge castle. I don't think that's new. I think that was in 1.6. I think I'm missing something, but we're going to be exploring as many of the new buildings as... Once again, thanks for joining. This has been Castanar playing Banished with 7. Newly released. Find it at, well, you can find it in the Steam Workshop. Go to Blacklick. Find out all about the new mods and everything that's in it as well. If you enjoyed the series, have a great day.